reports of a shooting at a local business are coming in now. The culprit is believed to be a criminal known as Spider Guy. This act is believed to be motivated by mafia or gang-related business. We are sending you to the action now with our reporter in the field.
Thank you. We are sending you to the head detective now.
Hello and thank you. My partner and I believe that the shooting last night was not a random act of violence, but was instead the accumulation of events between the infamous killer Spider Guy and the drug lord Cheddar Head. This feud has left many dead in its wake. I will not rest until both Cheddar Head and Spider Guy are behind bars.
Hello?
Hey, it's Head Detective Christopher Stevens.
I thought I told you not to call me.
Look, I'm retiring, and I need someone to take over the Cheddarhead case, and you know better than anyone.
There's a million people who can take this case. You don't need me.
Look, normally I would agree, but intel says after 3 long years, Cheddarhead has found Spider Guy, and he's planning something big.
Spider Guy? Are you sure?
Did I stutter? Just take the case. I'm tired of this crap.
Fine. I'll do it.
And remember, you're after Cheddarhead, not Spider Guy.
I know. Bye. After 3 years, finally, I can kill Spider.
Isn't it? Oh, your eyes are just as yellow as the day we met. How's your pickle? I know, it's your favorite. Oh, and can we please not have any guns at the table? Hey, not today. Let's not fight over this today. No guns at the table. We're having a nice dinner together because I love you. How was your day at work? This is great. Well, you are not gonna believe the day I had. So I was at the store with the girls. We had the strangest time, the funniest thing. One day you were. Are you mocking me? I am your wife, and you would not disrespect me. You love me, and then you leave. But you don't, do you? All you really care about is drinking and Cheddarhead.
Zimbabwe, old friend. How have you been?
I'm good, sir.
The spider guy's been putting a real hole in my Swiss, a dent in my cheddar. He's gotta go. I don't need just one, I need every assassin. I'm calling out all the favors. I'll give you as many quesos as it takes. I need them dead.
I haven't let you down before, Cheddar. I'll call all the best assassins I know, and Spider Guy will be dead tonight.
Oh, Bob Way, I knew I could count on you.
Good to see you, Cheddar.
You've always been so good to me, Bob Way.
I love you,
I can see a lot of quesos coming your way.
Spider guy, I can't believe what you said to me at dinner. I know we should work through this, and we're going to. I just need to clear my head for a little bit.
I am the tackler! Prepare to be tackled again!
I am the fighter. No, not the tackler!
I'm back. Can we talk in the bedroom? Honey, I'm so sorry about earlier. Why don't you come over here and let's talk about this? Meet me in the bedroom. I'll be in there in a minute. Honey. Care to explain this? I know what you've been doing. You've been killing again. You've been killing and I can't stand for it. I am leaving you for good.
All right, boys. The one and only spider guy, he's in that house right there. And I want him dead. All right, you hear me? 5 minutes, tops. He's just a man. Easy to kill. Shoot him, he's dead. Just like you or me. All right. You got this? Spider guy, I love doing this! Gotcha! Oh, you've done it now, Spider guy. Now, once I get my hands on you, I think I might just lose it. You hear me? I think. Spider guy, is that you? I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, okay, I'll talk. What do you want? Okay, Zimbabwe, yeah. Yeah, I don't know who he is. He hired me for something. I don't know what. No. Spider guy, you can't leave. You're so cool and pretty and smart, and I need to go with you. I don't think I can spend a moment without you. What do you say? I'm really into woodworking, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think you'd be good at that. Hey, you wanna pull over? I got a growl out of Mudcat.
Yeah, this is the place. We need some answers, Bob boy. It's about time you start talking. man. I'm telling you everything. It was Cheddarhead. The entire time it was Cheddarhead. He sent the guys after you. I swear, with all my heart, I swear.
What? No witnesses.
You picked a heck of a time to be late.
Let's just get this all over with.
Gladly. At 0700 yesterday, we had our tech team go down and we found this house. Inside, we found several articles we believe to be property of Spider Guy. He's been off the grid for 2 years, but yesterday at 0700, police responded to a house call. Inside this house, they found several things. Food, a mysterious weapon, and Spider Guy's wife.
Is this supposed to be a joke? That's clearly a broom.
This is not only a broom. This is a look into the psyche of a monster. A man who has done things that we in this room couldn't even begin to imagine. It's not even edible. We're not quite sure. We've sent it out to forensics, but we haven't heard word back. But that's besides the point. What's more important is what we found in the basement. What we found in the basement was the body of one Robert J. Sackman, well-known gun for hire, with ties and associations with Cheddarhead. We are not sure yet why he's in the basement. What we are sure of is what we found on his body. A business card belonging to one Zimbabwe. Who's Zimbabwe? We asked the same thing, so we decided to give him a visit. And this is what we found, or what was left of him. Now, Zimbabwe here was a well-known middleman associated with all high-ranking mob bosses, including our good buddy Cheddarhead. While the cause of death, 44 gunshots to the back of the head, is clear, we still have yet to find a motive.
I got a theory. I believe that sack man was tying up Cheddarhead's loose ends. Then he went over to see Spider Guy and wasn't as lucky.
That's a compelling theory, but you're missing one thing. If we were able to figure out who Zimbabwe is, Spider Guy would be able to do the same. I believe Sackman was sent there to kill Spider Guy. When that didn't work out, he went to the source, Mr. Bobway here, and 44 gunshots. That meets the MO of Spider Guy. What I think's happening here, Spider Guy's angry, and he's taking that out on Cheddarhead. So if we go to Cheddarhead, we'll go to Spider Guy.
So, what's your plan to take on Cheddarhead? So, you're gonna sneak into one of his vans, and they're gonna take you to him, and you're gonna kill him. That's the dumbest plan I've ever heard. I could come up with a better plan in my sleep. What'd you say to me? You don't need me. You don't need me. No, you need me. You needed me more than you needed anyone in your entire life. This is why you're useless. This is why you push everyone else away. This is why you're all alone.
Yeah? Hello? Okay, I hear ya. Alright, I can get you it. But it's gonna cost you. Agreed upon deal for that amount is 10,000 pesos. I'll send you your location. You better be there. If I have to wait more than 10 minutes, I'm leaving. Alright, love you. Bye. Time's up, bud. You want this or not? Well, there's always next time.
To put it in a mutual fund if you want it to grow over 20 years.
I tell you, business is booming.
Boss, I'm here.
Huh? I'll be right there.
It's like I was. Sold all the cheddar. Every single last piece. I even sold my shirt. What did I tell you? Business is booming. You're the boss, man. We keep pushing cheddar out like this, we're gonna be richer than you can. Something smells cheesy. Spider guy! Drive now! What are you doing? Kill Spider Guy! Alright, Spider Guy. Looks like I have to deal with this on my own. Spider Guy, you are nothing. I am everything. I am the greater of men. I am Cheddar Head. I am your dude. Now you've done it, Spider Guy. I will end you. I am sick of these games, Spider Guy. Spider Guy, your time with me was short-lived, and I'll say I enjoyed it for a time, but that time is up. Yeah. Of course I'm victorious. I am Cheddarhead, the greater of man.
Listen, son, you gotta be really careful wearing stuff on your face when you're swimming. It's a good way to drown.
This is why you push everyone else away.
Spider Guy, you are nothing.
This is why you're all alone.
There's really something else that I can't.
Spider Guy?
Giving up so easily? I knew you were pathetic.
Mine, mine. Whose phone is ringing? Mine, it's mine.
Spider Guy, you're still alive. You really are a monster. Meet me where you tried to kill me last and show up. Provolone.
There's a signal.
All right, let's go.
Fire guy!
Hello? I take it he's dead? Hello? Spider guy, you're alive? Everybody get a gun now! Do not let a soul in here! Hey! What are you idiots standing around for? Arm yourselves, let's go!
Where you think he gonna come in?
It's lighting up! In here!
Don't shoot!
The Gouda is guy, Spider Guy! Spider Guy, you don't have to do this. Spider Guy, say goodbye. Spider Guy, you breathe your last breath. Prepare to die. Spider Guy, you're pathetic. And you're about to be string cheese. Spider Guy, you can't do this. I'm Cheddarhead, the greater of man. Freeze! Freeze! On the ground! On the ground! Drop the gun, Spider Guy! Drop the gun! Drop the gun, Spider Guy! Don't do anything rash. It's all over. Drop the gun, Spider Guy. It's all over. No!
It's coming too. Be ready for anything.
Eyes up here, Spider Guy. Welcome back to the land of the living. It sure is lucky. Not lucky for you, lucky for us. Seeing how you killed nearly everyone involved in this case, then took a shot to the face. We were worried we'd have no one left to incarcerate, or to wring some answers out of. Though, you're not much of a talker. Probably looked around, Spider Guy, and realized I got you all to myself down here. There's not a single person who cares what happens to you. Nobody at the precinct even batted an eye when I took you out. Scratch that. They did have one stipulation. They gave me this, along with a magazine with 2 bullets, that I was told to return empty. And before you go and try anything, I have a full tactical SWAT team upstairs ready to apprehend you the moment anything goes down. It's over for you. I have some questions for you, Spider Guy. You know you don't stand a chance in front of a jury. In a plea deal, you killed everyone worth ratting on. And besides, I'd kill you before I let a monster like you see the light of day. best you can hope for is a lighter beating and maybe a nicer meal in the state penitentiary. Did you kill Cheddar Head? 3 years ago, were you involved at the shootout at the offices owned by Cheddar Head? The recent gunfights in the woods, the death of an associate of Cheddar Head's named Jim Bobway, and the assault team found dead at your place of residence. Was this you as well? Might this report of, and I quote, a sunburnt bald man choked a man to death, then paralyzed his buddy at my local park. Was this you as well? Well, that just sums about every death in the past week as being by you. Are we correct in assuming you worked alone? No accomplices or outside help? No? All alone. So a single man fends off a small group of armed gunmen along with mercenaries while evading the police and then gets shot in the face and walks it off like it's nothing. We checked DNA records for the Navy SEALs, Special Forces, Delta, Rangers, any agency that had it on file. Nothing. That begs one question, Spider Guy. Who the hell are you? How about we start with a name? What is your name? I'm tired of these charades, Spider Guy. It's one thing for a criminal to cover his face, mask his voice, but this is something else. You know, when the shootout went down at your house, it was easy enough to find out who lived there. Check the mailing records and incoming, outgoing. Isn't that right, Max Baldwin? Except for the fact that Maximus Baldwin was a 6'5" African-American male who 3 years ago, neighbors reported got shorter, redder, with piercing yellow eyes. Does this sound familiar, Spider Guy? You know, I thought it was after a criminal mastermind. Someone who was 10 steps ahead at any time. We couldn't find any leads, connections, or evidence. But that's not what I'm looking at. You're not a genius. You're not some conniving game master. You're a mentally ill freak with the skill set and bloodlust to kill anyone in your path. Buddy, you are... Buddy. Eyes up, Spider Guy. You know, we had you pegged as some sort of ex-military lone wolf type who just killed for cash, but that's not what I'm seeing here, Spider Guy. No. You remind me of cases where his father figure, ex-special forces, just not right in the head, raises a young boy in isolation, teaches him everything he knows. When the dad inevitably offs himself, that kid's left with just two things: an indifference towards human life and an insatiable desire for attention. So, when Cheddarhead comes along and gives you your attention, you fall right in line. Another one of his lackeys, but unlike the countless other mercenaries right alongside you, you weren't controlled by money. That, alongside the clear skill gap, you became a threat to Cheddarhead. So, what's he do? He tries to have you killed. When that doesn't work out, you're angry. You want to strike back, but you don't go after him. No. When you attacked his offices 3 years ago, you knew he wouldn't be there. It wasn't an act of self-defense or self-preservation. You did that as a desperate bid for attention, fueled by emotional vengeance. But this doesn't work out for you, does it? No. So, what do? You go into hiding. Try to live a normal life, house and family. It's a solid cover. But it didn't matter to you if your wife was a broom. I mean, come on. Can't make this stuff up. I don't know, based on your reaction, I'd say you'd almost believe she loved you. Do you understand the fact that this is a broom? How sick are your delusions? What else is made up in there? Here, I'll give you a hint. Everything fake in there is gonna have one thing in common. They all care about you. Because no real person ever could. You are genuinely the worst person I've ever met in my entire life. Hey, I see. I'm starting to pity you. There's one thing you can do to make things right. I want you to confess everything you've done to me. And then, I'll spare you the indignity of jail. By putting a bullet between your eyes. What are you looking at? Spider. Sit back down, spider guy! Sit down! Get on the ground! Get back in the chair! Come on, spider guy, you know I'm the only chance you've got to make it out of here alive.
Oh, shoot. How you two lovebirds doing down here? Getting along? I don't want to worry you, but we're getting some calls from the department. I think they might be on to us. I think they might know that we have Spider Guy. What? Yeah, it was us. We took Spider Guy. They killed Red. So blame it on me. I don't care. Put all the blame on me. I just need all units to me now.
Giving up so quick, Spider Guy? Killing a few cops and innocents? You're getting soft, Spider Guy.
Don't feel so bad about it, spider guy. We were too good ourselves. You know, you did kill a lot more criminals than we ever did. Jail? No, that's temporary. Murder's permanent.
Don't be down, Spider Guy. You had to kill us. We were witnesses.
Spider Guy, the world is a better place with you here. The only way to stop this violence is by killing every last one of them.
Rise and shine, Spider Guy. It's finally all over. After all this time, after the hundreds of people you've killed. Hey, stay there, Spider Guy. I'm not finished. Do you know what you've taken from me? Do you know what I've had to sacrifice because of you? Do you know how many people you've killed? Do you know how many best friends you've killed with this gun? You're gonna know, Spider Guy. You're gonna know what I've had to sacrifice. Any last words? Yeah, I thought so. Oh?
This is the police. We have you surrounded. Hey!
The mass murderer on the loose, known as Spider Guy, has finally been taken down by the police. Reports are that he was shot and killed before his body washed downstream. Law enforcement are yet to locate the body, but assure us that life can now go on safely.
Yo, Bouse! How's it going? Hey, congratulations on killing Spider Guy, Bouse. I'm not gonna be celebrating tonight until I see Spider Guy's lifeless corpse underneath my foot.
Don't worry, Bouse. That's why I'm here. One of the new guys found his corpse washed up on shore.
What am I doing in this office? Gotta see the body for myself. Wow. I didn't believe it at first, but there he is. That's Spider Guy, all right. He's a little bit more bloated than I expected, though, right, new guy? But it's definitely him. We got our guy.
Yeah, I thought he'd be better looking in person.
Oh.